Okay, won't spend too much time on it, but oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
How are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, Josh Allen is so wonderful. How does he keep getting better? How does he? I want to adopt him. I want to take him in as my own. I want to put him on my mantle. I want to look at him every day before I go to work. Driving home from that game, I didn't wake up. I went right into work. The whole next day, I could not believe what I saw. Every aspect of that game was brilliant. It was brilliant and even crazier. And I don't know how this is possible. As players kept going down throughout the game, because it was kind of, it's a little bit of a body bag game, right? They kept getting stronger. The team got stronger as the game went on, despite the fact that they were missing several key pieces for significant parts of that game.
That they had to punt.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Didn't you hate it when they had to trot the punter out? I wanted them to go for fourth down.
Well, okay, to his point, yeah. I mean, first of all, even when you punt, you get the ball back. It almost happened twice. Second of all, can I be honest with you? I mean, I like the whole punt thing. I wanted to see what this punter looked like because my seats are on the 20-yard line. I'm 3 rows back. He was walking around. I didn't realize. I'm like, who's wearing 8s? Why? Who is that? Oh, it's the punter that nobody's seen.
So I was on the third deck. What does he look like?
He looks a lot like me. Very handsome, charming.
Nice.
All right, Miami this week. Miami made a statement last week. It played a great come-from-behind victory over a good team. There's the Buffalo 6.5-point favorites. How do you see it?
They're 2-0, right? You like I did that? I don't know what to think of Miami. I mean, McDaniel, obviously a 49ers fan, I'm a big McDaniel guy. I like him. I think he's a good coach. The first game against the Patriots, they win. They look not very good, in my view. I watched that game. In his last game versus Baltimore, great comeback. They looked amazing in the fourth quarter. 2 of the 6 touchdowns, absolutely incredible. Do I trust them? Do I trust them against the hottest team in the league right now? And by far, I mean, in terms of what Buffalo's doing right now, if they can keep this pace going, it'll be historic. So what they're doing right now going into Miami, does Miami scare me a little bit? I think that line's got to be a little bit more. I don't know what it's going to be as we get closer, but very confident in Buffalo's chances in a game like this. Even as much as I like that coaching staff in Miami, I think they have a high ceiling. This is only their 3rd game together, and they've had a lot of kind of ups and downs already. We'll see.
6.5.
6.5. I mean, look, normally 6.5, no problem with what we've seen the first 2 weeks. We brought up the injuries they face. As we tape this, we don't know. Dane Jackson, that horrific injury, thank God he's okay, but he's a major piece of that defense. You're going to have 2 rookie corners starting against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle on Sunday. Micah Hyde is even bigger deal if he can't go based on a neck injury. He ended up in the hospital on Monday night. Look, man, defensively, I worry. I don't think that Tua Tagovailoa is going to outshoot Josh Allen in a game like this. We could see 100 total points scored. That being said, I think Buffalo comes out on top at the end. Every reasonable part of me, if we're going to play a shootout game, wants to take under the 6.5 and go Miami's going to cover. But I did that last week, and we saw what happened. Buffalo, and I'm laying the points here.
Yeah, see, I believe in the consistency. I've gone against them twice. I'm 0-2. I'll take Miami in the points. And you've got?
I've got Miami, or I've got Buffalo in the points.
Alrighty, Buffalo, Miami. It's gonna be a good one. I'm glad just for the aesthetics of it that Miami's got a good team.
You know what my favorite part of this is? And I'll say this before we tape the show to totally jinx us. I really enjoy the fact that Miami fans believe again. Because it's going to be so great when we go in and just rip their hearts out of their chest. I cannot wait for this to happen.
Tell us how you really feel about this.
I'll wait for that.